This one to Congressman Byron Donalds, Republican from Florida. Congressman, look, I don't know the ethnic makeup of your constituency, but in your district, are you getting solid support from Hispanics?
Frankly, in my district, we're getting solid support from everybody. But really, it comes down to this. Whether you're Peruvian, Honduran, Guatemalan, El Salvadoran, Mexican, Cuban, Venezuelan, you know good policies when you see them, and you especially recognize bad policies when they're in effect. It's without question that Joe Biden's policies are terrible for the country. People come here for opportunities.
Yep.
They come here so that their children can be better than they were. And so that's not happening with these current policies from the Democrats. They see this like every other American sees it, and that's why they're moving Republican, frankly, like everybody else.
I think the Democrats thought that if they had the open border and lots of Hispanics come across, they would vote Democrat or ultimately vote Democrat. That's not going to happen, is it?
No, and one of the key spots that shows it is what happened in McAllen, Texas, in the middle of last year. McAllen, Texas elected a Republican mayor for the first time in like 30 or 40 years.
Yeah.
Why? Because McAllen is the epicenter for Joe Biden's failure on the border, and the people who live there do not want this. They want the border secured. They want the economics of America to flourish and be stable so they can grow their individual lives.
Congressman, Speaker Pelosi reversed course. She's now open to banning congressional stock trades. So are you in the unusual position now of agreeing with Speaker Pelosi that, yes, Congress people should not own stocks and trade stocks? What do you say on this?
Well, first, if Speaker Pelosi is going to back good policy, then yeah, we'll be in agreement. But on a broader point, Stuart, listen, I was a stock trader before I got to Congress. Members of Congress should not be trading. We have information that the public does not have available to them. We get it so much sooner than it's quote unquote publicly available. We shouldn't be doing it. It sends the wrong message. If the members want to earn money in the stock market, leave Congress. But we shouldn't be doing that while we're serving the United States of America.
I didn't know you used to trade stocks before you got into politics. I did not know that. So would you like to offer some market commentary for today? Because it looks like we've got gigantic sell-off in progress. Would you tell us if you think the market is now at the bottom?
Not sure. I actually haven't really studied charts. I've been studying this Biden agenda, so I don't want to give out that kind of information. I'm no longer a fiduciary. I want to maintain it, do it right. But look, it's one thing is clear in our markets is that our economy is going to struggle. Our markets are going to struggle because we are hitting an inflationary cycle. There's no doubt about that. We're seeing that, and it's going to have downward pressure on companies across the board. And it's going to take us some time to work through this.
Florida's been open free for a long time, virtually no COVID restrictions that I can think of. Can you now declare victory over COVID in Florida?
Oh, man, we've already declared victory. We've been doing a very good job. Listen, in Florida, we managed a pandemic while also allowing people to live their lives. That's why even though we had spikes in Delta and spikes in Omicron, we were able to get people the help that they needed. We were able to get them monoclonal antibodies and the other treatments that were available, but we kept our economy afloat. That's why we have record tourism. That's why people are coming to our state more than any other state in the country, because we help people get through the pandemic while also letting them keep their businesses open, get their kids back in school, and just live the American dream.
Exactly. Congressman, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for being here, sir. We will see you again soon. Got that.
Anytime.